And a common barrier or challenge guys have, I think, across the board, regardless of what you default into, is the feeling or sense that emotionality is weakness. But for the nice guy, emotions are not, becoming emotionally aware is not weakness. Avoidance is weakness, right?
Yep.
And emotions are signals. Like I said, anger is gearing you towards boundary protection. Fear is gearing you towards awareness. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yep. Sadness is awareness of depth. There's something in me that needs deep paying attention to. Shame is identity correction. Hey, you are doing something outside of your ideals that's not in alignment with who you are. Pay attention, right? They're all invitations. But most of us experience emotions as threats. Resolve this. Act to be able to get away from the emotion, to get it to go away, rather than to say, oh, negative emotion, that's a cue for what's going on below the surface, and then go deeper into that. A man who avoids emotion is a blindfolded driver. So when do you go numb? Or when do you blow up? Right? In your life.
Good.
Where is that? And how do you pay attention to allowing yourself to go deeper into this? Most nice guys, as far as it relates to relationships, lie about emotions. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just tired. That's not honesty. That's hiding. And oftentimes it's because the emotion that's in him that's numbed out or is barely being held onto in that state of overwhelm is a learned management solution, right? To stay okay, to stay fine, to stay good, right? Until you hit your breaking point or until you spiral.
Yeah.
And so first, it's not so much a matter of like, well, you need to learn how to tell other people what you actually think. It's really what you said, Nick. You need to learn how to actually feel.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to become aware of what's within you and learn how to meet that resistance, to be able to feel it, and to practice one of the tools we've spoken about often throughout this podcast of the feel it, name it, welcome it. Where do I experience it in my body? What would I name it? And then how do I welcome it? So this is a great exercise for all of us that you can practice right now in your life with yourself personally and then in relationships.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel blank. And don't start at the level of naming. Start at the level of bodily feeling, sensation, physiology. Where do you feel blank in your body? Right? No story. It doesn't need context. Well, this happened and this happened and this happened. So this. No justification. They did this to me, which made me feel blank. Just naming. I feel tension in my chest. I feel a bowling ball in stomach, heaviness on my shoulders, right? And it can be helpful to be able to come up for air every once in a while. What emotion have you been avoiding naming this week, right?
Yeah.
Again, most of us learn that anger equals trouble, sadness equals weakness, fear equals cowardice, hurt equals rejection. So we try to get away from them as fast as possible instead of what I said earlier as the invitation to this deeper level of freedom as it relates to emotion.
So good. So, just go ahead.
No, bring us home.
Yeah. No, I do want to double down on what you're saying, that experiencing your emotion is not one. It's a signal. It's not weakness. What you're saying is it points to something. It's revealing something. Might be a boundary crossed, as you're saying. Might be I feel out of control. With anger. But it's not weakness. It's this unwillingness to feel. That's what creates this atrophy in my ability to regulate and to be present in reality. Because for some reason, my amygdala is picking up, there's a threat. It's like, okay, well, actually, is this a threat? Can I feel it? Right. Name it, welcome it, as you're talking about. But it's, and we've said time and again that it's this, the nice guy that says, I'm fine. There's this unwillingness to really go there. And this could even be like good emotions, positive emotions. We got guys in our groups that talk about like sometimes it's like things are going really well. And I'm like, I'm at a level 10. I'm joyful. There's like really good emotions. And sometimes when I don't like allow myself to feel this like joy and like really entering into it, if we suppress that, shut it down, that can even lead to acting out. So it's not just the negative emotions. It's like feeling it fully.